Good day, everyone. Today, I will continue to explain the place of articulation. Let's proceed to palatal. Palatal consonants are articulated by the tongue and the hard palate. These sounds are produced at hard palate or roof of the mouth. And also, palatal sounds are produced deeper in the mouth by the body of the tongue, bringing it up close to the hard palate. Do you know that we can create palatal sounds if we raise your tongue to its point and constrict airflow? Palatal is very close to palate alveolars because some linguists consider as sh and j as palatal. But the main focus of palatal is the symbol J. Palatal sound includes J in U. Although the symbol is letter J, but it sounds ya, or it is pronounced as Y. Here are some examples of words that start with the ya phoneme. Let's start with yes, unit, yard, and the last one is young. And then here are some words with the ya phoneme in the middle. Let's start with community, billion, beyond, beautiful. Those are some examples of ya phoneme, which means that you form a narrow space in the middle of your mouth with your tongue. But not all sounds is pronounced as ya. It has also other sounds that allied in palatal. Now, let's proceed to velars. It is also part of the place of articulation. Velars are located at the posterior part of the tongue, and the hard, soft palate of the velum are located behind the hard palate at the back of the mouth. Velar sounds are created by bringing the tongue higher to the contact the soft palate, or it is sound that involves a constriction between the body of the tongue and the velum. Velar sounds includes k, g, w, n. Here are some examples of velar consonant include k, as in the word kick, g, as in the word go, w, as in the word wait, and the last one is n, as in the word sing. And the last part of the place of articulation is the glottal. Glottal consonants are produced at the glottis, which is even deeper than the epiglottis and the pharynx. Glottis is part of the larynx that contains the vocal cords and the opening between the cords, just above the esophagus. The vocal cords are constricted, but some air still passes through. This causes vibration. After the vibration, moving the vocal cords and the sounds h is produced. Few examples are the words happy, heat, head, heart. And also here are some examples like helium, hinder, hydrogen, hinge. And now, let's proceed to other sounds produced are retroflex, uvular, and pharyngeal. And the first one is retroflex. It is a consonant include sounds produced when the tongue is curled slightly upward toward the hard palate, such as R in real and red. It is producing sounds when the tongue curled backward into the back flip type of motion. And the second one is the uvular. This sounds are produced a bit deeper in the mouth where the uvula is located. Uvular sounds are located by bringing the tongue back in contact with the uvular. With the vibration of the uvula or with the back of the tongue, here are in the contract of the videovola the sounds represented by R. Let's proceed to pharyngeal. It is the sounds are made by the tongue root at the near part of the pharyngeal wall where the tongue root is close to the back of the throat, or it is a consonant that articulated primarily in the pharynx with retraction of the root of the tongue and constriction of the pharynx. And now I will explain the manner of articulation. The manner articulation pertains to the manner of the airstream is obstructed as the air flows directly from the lungs and released by the mouth. Here are the types of manner of articulation. We have plosive or stops, fricative, affricate, nasal, and approximant. When the airstream flows through the vocal tract, the air could be completely or somewhat restricted. And now, let's move on to her types. Number 1 is the plosive or stop. Plosive or stop refers to the stopping of the air completely to produce a sound. When the air is completely blocked to accumulate pressure and release in a burst, the consonant are plosive, such as in the words stop, beg, and lack. Or when we analyzing the plosive, we consider the way the articulators are used: lips, tongue, and palate. The English language has the following stop consonants. There are P and B. The air is completely blocked by meeting both upper and lower lips. Examples: plow, cap, bat, tub. And the next one is the T and the D. The air is blocked by pointing the tip of the mouth against the alveolar ridge. Examples: tap, bat, draw, word. And let's proceed to K and the G. The airflow is blocked using the back of the tongue against the soft palate. Examples: knock, lock, rate, bob. Types of manner of articulation is the fricatives. Fricatives refers to the leaking of the air from the narrow passage of the mouth. It is done through the partial blocking of the air in the vocal tract, which will force it to pass through the narrow channel. Like plosive, fricatives are restricted as they leave the body. We can use feet, lips, or tongue to limit the flow of the sounds. Fricatives are produced when the air is allowed to move but restricted. This creates friction. In few cases, due to friction, it produces an audible vibration, such as in the words bait, vine, and vision. The English language has the following fricative commands. The T and the V. The air is forced to pass through the lower lip and the upper teeth. Examples: father, force, hath, virtue, have. Next is the th and the d. It is represent the ph sounds. The air is forced through the tongue and the upper teeth. Examples: the, bath, thick, these, rather. And now let's proceed to s and z. The air is forced through the alveolar ridge and the tongue. Example: sweat, busy, zit, bus. And the last one is the sh and the zh. The air is pushed through the tongue and further beyond the alveolar ridge. Example: pressure, measure, shine, harsh.